follow with me how an idea begins and how it develops over the years during, when I write the Squashbuckler Diaries specifically. A year and a half ago, I was driving down the street, highway, and I saw a sign and I read it wrong. My mind filled in the stuff I read wrong, and I saw eternum. I saw that word, eternum, on a sign. It wasn't there. I invented it. And I thought, wow, that's a great word. I could put it in the Squashbuckler Diaries, where she doesn't, she takes an evening, a sunset, and calls it eternum. So, not exactly a sunset. Cut. I could use that. I could take joy looking at the sun, looking at the sea from a flying pirate ship, and call this an eternum, which, by the way, it is because it's always noon over there. The sun never sinks. So that, I wrote an episode about that, and that was great. It's kind of poetic and lyrical and stuff like that. And then a year later, I was writing season 2 of the Squashbuckler Diaries, and now Joy is 3 years older than that. And her friends want her to experience a sunset because the suns in the dream are always at the top. And so they want her to see the beauty of sunsets. Her friends, the dreamers, who come from the real world, the waking world. So she calls that, again, the eternum. She remembers that. And though trying to look again at sunsets got me to examine how the blind friend, the blind dreamer she's in, how she experiences the sunset, and can she create a sunset even though she'd never seen a sunset, and to examine how she sees everything with music because she's musical. Amali, again, the blind friend, and Joy's ability to influence other people's dreams. I got all that from the Eternum, which was me driving down the highway and seeing a sign. And that's just season 2 of the Squashbuckler Diaries. That idea may develop in the future.